Welcome back, Dr. Bhatt, for part two of our
Thank
conversation
you.
on systems thinking. Um, in the first part, we've seen what is systems thinking and your professional journey also. In second part, we would love to know the application for systems thinking and dive deeper into the topic for understanding for common people like us to understand what exactly is
Sure.
systems thinking. How does it really work holistically? So could you share a few simple concepts or examples to explain better?
Yeah, so business leaders have to tackle many different problems. And in my experience, many of the business leaders are systems thinkers, only they are not consciously aware of it.
Hmm.
And particularly, systems thinking is very close to Eastern philosophy.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why it's very easy to teach people from the East. And particularly in India, we have two concepts every childhood, every grandmother has told to the children. So tell it is Vasudeva Kutumbam
Okay.
is what we just discussed is interconnectedness. When you tell Kutumba, it is interconnected. You are connected. That's how you make a family and a relationship, right? The second concept is here it's called is mental model, right? And in Indian philosophy, we always hear is Maya Mugdha Sansara. Is it is what we see is we don't know what is the truth. It is just an imagination of what happens in our brain. So these are two core concepts also in system thinking used to find out deeper insight and find simple solutions.
Wonderful.
Okay, so teams can start system thinking by framing the problem visually with key stakeholders.
Okay.
Visually is a very important thing. And then focus on identify key factors. Don't go to everything there, then you will get overwhelmed.
Right.
Okay. And framing the problem visually. So that is one thing we miss in analytical method because complex systems have so many flow and there is interconnectedness as patterns.
Okay. Wonderful. I think I'm getting a little clearer picture about systems thinking and I'm able to also understand it visually too. And what a wonderful example of Vasudeva Kutumbakam. Um, Also a reminder that we are all connected and the problems are also interconnected. So if we can understand the pattern, solving problems becomes easier. Wonderful. So, this brings me to our next question. How can everyday business leaders, marketers, or product teams practically start using systems thinking even if they don't have a formal training in it?
Okay, so that's a good point. That's very important. So the leadership mindset plays a very significant role here. Okay, so not quick fix because that is a problem in today. You just want to fix everything quickly,
True.
right? But sustainable solution mindset is the key. Otherwise, you fix it, and after 2 months, 6 months, it will come back and hit you much more badly,
Right.
right? So many a times, leaders advise and tell, look for long-term solutions to their teams. But the team is not aware what methods and processes to use beyond analysis because we never taught them,
True.
right? So system thinking provides the necessary process, method, and tools to find simple long-term solutions.
Okay. All right. Okay. Um, So, speaking about leadership, it always starts with mindset. So, what kind of leadership mindset supports systems thinking in organizations? And how can leaders develop this kind of a mindset?
Yes, that's a good point. So at the leadership level, they need to have a awareness session so that they also understand and appreciate, hey, we have another rich literature and process method and tool available beyond analysis. And, and then slowly it will flow down to the organization.
So for this, how does your organization, Tesseri Consulting, help the leaders? Could you throw a little light on that?
Absolutely. So, of late, I have done a lot of system thinking awareness sessions, short 1 hour or 90 minutes. Okay, I have done for multiple organizations. Possibly, I would have covered more than 500 to 700 people in the last 2 quarters. And that is what people have started reaching out to me is, hey, can you do a deeper workshop so that our teams can understand and start using them for complex business problems?
That's fantastic. So you're doing a great job over here. Um, so, any books or thinkers or resources you would recommend to someone who wants to explore systems thinking? So, for example, if I wish to explore this topic, learn about it, of course, I can come to you, but any books or resources that you recommend, sir?
That's a good question because when you go to web, they will get overwhelmed with tons of information,
True.
right? Books, literatures, and everything. So I mean, in my experience, I have gone very deep and studied. Possibly, I would have spent 2,000 hours in studying systems thinking in last 4 years.
Wow.
Okay, and some of the books, at least I found very useful when I was going through the journey, is one is the Thinking in Systems, a primer by Donella Meadows.
Okay.
It's a very simple, easy to understand book. Then Critical Systems Thinking and Management of Complexity by Mike Jackson, and a very with the discipline field book by Peter Senge.
Okay.
So this has become a classic and has reached millions of people. Okay, so that is a more holistic way of system thinking applying and is put as 5 different pillars so that people can practice and get benefits of that. And the web resources is there is a very well-known popular website is called the systemsthinker.com.
Okay.
Then Donella Meadows has her website donellamadows.org. Okay, and for your information, there is a website for children of first standard to 10th standard. A website is there only for children and teaching them through stories.
Okay.
Okay, it is called Creative Learning Exchange, clexchange.org.
Okay.
clexchange.org.
CLX.
That's a beautiful way even for the children to start, and that is there possibly more than 50 years it is going on.
Wonderful.
So plenty of
What
resources
a
there.
fantastic way to start, inculcating systems
Absolutely.
thinking since childhood. And I'm sure I'm going to go to that website for my 7-year-old girl, and I'm sure she'll learn a lot from there.
So it's a very fantastic life tool for children for their whole life. Because now the world has become so complex.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Um, Sir, in the age of AI, where things are getting easier, simpler, and we are getting everything so quickly. How do you see systems thinking shaping the future of business strategy, innovation? Because AI is helping us a lot, and now how
Yeah,
can
that's
we?
that's a
Yeah.
that's a good question. So a lot of people that question is coming. So system thinking will save the future by enabling business to see interconnectedness
Okay.
first. And
Okay.
then they can anticipate unintended consequences before it happens. That is a very powerful thing. When I started practicing, I could see that myself and see what could have happened after couple of months, we are able to see that, oh, it is so likely or unlikely, and we can discuss and mitigate it. Okay. So that is second things. And design resilient strategies. In innovation, it helps align technology, people, and processes holistically
Okay.
so that they can all work coherently. For AI, it will ensure ethical, sustainable integration by understanding system level impacts.
Hmm.
Because now you don't know how it works, but you have to understand where it is going to impact, because that is what we will face. So, this is how system thinking can help to the new tech and new industries.
So you've made this so simple. Um, this brings me to my last question for you. If you could leave with one powerful message with business leaders and young professionals about systems thinking, what would it be?
That's a very good question. Stop fixing symptoms, which most of the time we do, either in business or in health. We all go for quick fixes, right? Stop fixing symptoms. Start seeing systems.
Okay.
Start seeing symptoms. Stop fixing symptoms. Start seeing the system that is playing out.
Oh,
The future belongs to those who think in feedback loops, not in lines.
what a what a powerful message. And this is going to stay with me for a long time. Sir, may I say a big thank you to you for joining us for this conversations on systems thinking. And when our audience is going to watch us and listen to you, I'm sure it's going to help them a lot in their businesses as well as in their lives to apply systems thinking and understand it too. So, thank you very much for joining us today. I look forward to learning more from you in upcoming workshops. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I wish we really make it available to the India in particular and the world as a whole. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.